Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show, and if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Thanks, much appreciated. Also, I do seem to have some kind of Instagram account, and I try to post a image on Instagram at times, and it doesn't work, and my Wi-Fi is spotty, and it's always the same problem with Instagram, so please bear with me. I'm trying to post an image here. Well, here we go. Now we're doing it. Alright, so there's one image coming up with the fighter dude. Maybe you can see it on the screen here. There's a image coming up. So today we'll be taking a look at the 4.2 beta version. It will have some different material definitions and shading for characters, so like heroes and creatures, the devices in the game, and also some other stuff. So we'll take a look at that. And we'll just play the game as usual, so strap in, get into the game, and we'll play together. Here we go. Oh, the Mac attack. Welcome, Colts. Also, thank you for saying it was a very nice comment you pasted on YouTube this week. I enjoyed it when I read it. Anyway, the buttons on the left side of the screen select the hero you want to play as. We'll probably be going with the builder today, because I want to show off some cool stuff in the rendering of the devices. Or maybe we'll go with the fighter who's got a shiny new armor. You tell me, let's go with the builder, unless people want me to go with the fighter, let me know. Enter your player name and pass it in these boxes, and the buttons on the right side of the screen take you to the game's social media, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and Discord. The Discord server is run by a community of volunteers who do a very good job at playing together, hunting together, building together, having lots of fun together. If you want to have fun together with other people and other players of the game, hit that Discord button and you'll join a very friendly community of like-minded people. The website button takes you to the game's website where you can set your hero colors, you can send private messages to your friends, you can even make friends there, and you can also name your land claims and also get rewards for all the quests you've done. So every quest that you complete in the game, every daily quest is a quest point that you can redeem for special rewards. So creatures that you can ride, creatures that you can tame. So that's pretty cool, right? So yeah, I'm pretty sexy indeed. This button says the in-game language. We're going with English and 3D visual style because I really want to show off that new shading stuff. So let's sign in. We're going with the builder.
No time to waste, let's go.
Here we go. So, first thing you'll notice is that I'm being trolled here, I think. But anyway, we're the builder. I didn't have time to do all of the creatures and all of the things just yet. Hey all. So we're going to take a look at some special things that are different. So Angeldust is just chilling out over here, and you can definitely see that there's different kinds of shading for the different parts of the armor. So some parts are metallic, some parts are not metallic, some parts, like the face, it's like skin-like in appearance. So there's different kinds of shading to all of these elements now. It might be a very subtle thing, but take a look at this. So this horse is now a legendary horse, or it was always a legendary horse, but it's now got this metal shading on it. So as you can see, it's now reflective. So it's not the chrome. Angeldust is the top model. So it's not the chrome, the white chrome that you saw in the earlier demos of this feature, but it's a kind of golden chrome. Same goes for these legendary wolves, the Amarok. They now have this metallic sheen on them, metallic reflection. So that's pretty cool. It also holds for the blocks, so this is something that I've also added. If you place blocks, let's see. Let's go with the purple anodized steel, for instance. You already knew that this now renders as a metal, but if you remove it like this, you can see that the clumps that spawn now also have a metal-like appearance. So they take over the shading of the materials. Hello everyone. So I've started on all of the creatures as well, but I only made it to the bee. So the bear is done. But the other creatures still need some definitions. So the horses, they look a little bit too shiny at the moment. They should have proper fur, but they're a little bit plasticky still. But I'm working on all of the materials. So for all of the heroes, I did this already. So the heroes should look good. So you can definitely see that the scout has got some kind of leatherish dress. And the cape is of a different, more textile, more cloth material. So all of these heroes and all of the colors that you can choose now have materials associated with them. Making for being able to even customize your character even more. So that's pretty cool. It looks like it walked through a dirty river. Yeah, you look like you walked through a dirty river. It's because of the reflections currently use a very simple world model. So it's just a horizontal line and it reflects. It uses the surface normals. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyway. Myrtle wants my love. Okay, well, send it to her. Let's go into the world and let's play together. Se veste de verde. Yes, we are very veste de verde. So it also holds for the devices. So if I place a turret like this, you can see that the turret now also has got like metal shading on it. So it actually looks like it's made of metal. You can definitely see like the reflection on the material. While the foot of it, like the base of the turret, is made of wood, so that doesn't have the reflection. So all of the individual parts I have been recoloring. Yeah, it's been a crazy amount of work, but it's worth it because this definitely shows the game in a better light, literally. So that's something cool that's coming to the next beta version of Angeldust 4. What version of OpenGL does this require? 3.3. So that's the first version of OpenGL that defines... Oh, also take a look at the Pearl Bear. So Angelio, thank you for joining with the Pearl Bear. Take a look at the reflection on that. It's a combination of metal reflection, non-metal reflection, and just like a very spread out reflection itself. So the reflection isn't very sharp. Angelio, can you please stop for a moment? Please, Angelio. No. So the bear is the first one that I did this for. So that's pretty cool. So this is the Pearl Bear. It actually looks pretty pearlescent. It's got kind of like a halfway metal and regular reflection, and it just looks pretty awesome. Check it out. So it doesn't really have a very defined reflection, but it does have a reflection. So it doesn't look like a blue bear anymore. It definitely looks like something that's got a bit of pearlescent paint applied to it. Check it out. Thank you, Angelio, for the demo here.
Ready when you are.
I'm not exactly sure if this... yeah, well, great job, Angelio. So, I'm not sure if Infamous's dragon also shows this off, but it's a like subtle sort of reflection. It's pretty cool. Hey, Solitario. We know you're not the real Solitario or something, but welcome. Alright, looks like we're going east today. What about the Pearl Dragon? It will follow suit. So I've been working on this for quite a while already, but I still need to do all of the creatures, so it takes a lot of time to do this. But it will look equally cool. Also, there will be some creatures from the reward shop that have this white and orange color scheme. So the Hannibal, the big mammoth that Hum is riding, also falls under this. Those will have kind of like a copperish look. So the tusks, I think, are orange, but they will be proper copper when you run this version. So they will be metallic tusks, and it looks pretty spiffy. So that's for the reward creatures. They will have this distinct copper and other themes applied to them. So there will be some creatures that will look like they are made of bone, so very dry material, very non-reflective material. And other creatures might have this copper, very metallic reflection-ish look. So that's what I'm working on. Also the loot has got the reflections now, and some of the materials I fixed. For instance, if you were playing 4.1 beta and you were in a dark corner and you placed treasure, it would look very dark or maybe sometimes even greenish. That's fixed for this version, so it will actually be a proper yellow and proper white color. The L is way after the B. What? And you're saying 3.1 won't support the features that you were using? Yeah, so OpenGL 3.3 is required for this new renderer. You can always play a version like Angeldust 3.1 on any older device. It's mostly cosmetic changes, as you can see. I'm not sure if my builder has got it, by the way, but some of the buttons on the sleeve, on the shirt, they've also become metallic. I'm not exactly sure. I think these are more plasticky. But some builder colors are metallic, so you get these metallic buttons on the shirt. Also the metallic like side decorations near the neck. The L is in Link, B is in Bear. Yeah, they're called Drakelings. So the Drakeling is coming up pretty soon. Next up are the cats, and then we've got the Cluster Bunny, I think, and so on and so forth. So the Drakeling is coming up pretty shortly. I thought about doing the horses and the moas and the Drakelings first, because they are the mounts, but I'm doing this alphabetically. Maybe I'll be finished with all of these next week. So I do think that this, yeah, Angelio, your Pearl Claw, definitely, so the moa definitely has got this pearlescent rendering already. As you can see, it's definitely got the same kind of color effect to it. So that's pretty cool. Please click the like button, yeah, that's a good one. Anyway, we're going into the world. There's also a tweak I can do to the shader to remove the texturing, so you can see the effect in more like in a more spectacular fashion.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
We might take a look at that later on when we look at the social media post, which is also rendered without textures, so you can definitely see the shading effect come into light much better.
Oh man, did I give you a boo-boo?
I am wrong? Oh. Okay. Okay, boomer. Well, let's take a look at Solitario. He's playing the fighter, or he or she is playing the fighter, and the fighter definitely should have some kind of metallic armor here. So let's see if we can find the, or maybe the green armor doesn't have it. I'm not sure, but you can see the distinction between all the model parts much better this way. Frenchy says, I love Frank's hair. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I tried my best. I think I will be able to run the beta on the Mac, though I bet I have cat latest on the Mac. You will have the beta for Mac. Yeah, you can already download it, Colts. If you go to the itch.io page, there's a free 4.1 beta download. And you can combine it with your regular Mac application, and then you can play it on the Mac. It should work. I've got a MacBook Pro on macOS 10.10, and even that one runs it. So you should be able to run it on every Mac that you've got. Yeah, he has shorter hair this week, doesn't he, Crunch? Got a haircut therefore. No, that's... People have been... You're like the third and fourth person to comment on my hair this week. Everyone's like, hey, you went to the barber and you got a haircut. No, I didn't. It's exact the same. The gold horse looks like a glowing bronze toy. You look like a glowing bronze toy. Come on. I just aged backwards. I went to Tenet. Yeah, it's just like the Taylor Swift song. He's got that slicked back, white t-shirt look, because we never go out of style, indeed. Yeah, press the Firefly button. I've got one over here. Here, this one. You can press it.
And we're happy.
That's probably it. Hey, Niels, new avatar. You're still welcome, buddy. Oh, it's a wig. That was your first comment that I can still see. It's a wig, and that's probably it. Yeah. And also, I've been lifting, so I'm trying to go for that PewDiePie look here, with a little less tattoos. Yeah, Niels changed his profile pic. Why? Why, Niels? Yeah, he buffed. Do you even live, bro?
This is supposed to be a get rich eventually scheme, you know.
I've been watching these Amines and I've been inspired. I need to lift more. Also, welcome Hum on the Freshling. Looking good.
Eyes on the
Next week, if I've recolored every creature, you can show off the mammoth again with the copper. Algum BR, bem-vindo, Mateus dos Santos Coelhos. Bem-vindo, este Angeldust. Ruan is Portuguese. We usually have some Portuguese people over here. I'm riding the plastic horse. But you'll see in the dark at midnight the new like legendary colors for the horses and the wolves. They will still glow, so that's pretty cool. Niels bought a new gun yesterday. What? In game, like in Call of Duty or so, or.
Oh, divine.
Hey, I noticed that Leyenda isn't here. Yeah, not part of this group at least.
Well, that's quite enough of that. Good guys, one evil zilch.
Okay, Niels. It's probably for use on the shooting range, right? That's what I wanted to say. You can use them on the shooting range.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, call the cops. Like, yeah, we want Black Niels back. Black Niels matters. What? Why though? Hey, Links Mac, what's up? Why did we ever change this AI for the Wheatlers? Why did we do this? They hide underground and it's hard to kill them. Hey Swillia, how are you doing? Let's see, what's the quest creature for today? Oh, it's the Grey Owl. If we find one, we'll kill one. Niels kind of wants to change it back. Alexi's still dead? Oh, rip. Hey, Solitario, you bought a sea cat. It's a nice cat, man. It's the blue cat. It's pretty cool. Is Alexi dead 100%? Oh, rip.
No time to waste, let's go.
That's too bad. I really liked Alexi, even though he was always a little bit, whatchamacallit? Things were never good enough for Alexi, but it was still fun having him around, because he was always looking for things to improve. You need to tweak the Wheeler thing. If we can't get to the underground gold, then why is the hitbox still available? It's a challenge, bro. It's the same with the floor lights that we have here in the Netherlands. Like the floor lights, you didn't know those, but you got used to them. So get used to losing money underground.
Time for some target practice.
Was Alexi sent to the gulag? I have no idea. We don't know what happened with Alexi. Oh, you're not used to the floor lights. Oh. Well, get used to floor lights and get used to disappearing money. The more you know, the more you know. Also, Crunchy and Myrtle, I saw that you were having a very long conversation even before the stream started, so... Alright, I hope you enjoy this communications channel. Oh, I see you, Colts. And also, Crunchy and Myrtle have discovered the word yeet, so... Niels, what's up, buddy? Hey, did everyone already hear that Donald Trump, the President of the United States, is apparently got the COVID flu thingamajig? I read it in the news yesterday, I think. Hello, Vaishnavi Modi. Hello. How are you? Beta, Firefly, no, a BR. Yeah, we've got some BRs here. We've got some Brazilian players. Forget about it. Oh, also the chest. The chest now renders pretty nicely.
Stop existing.
Yeah, apparently it's got the coronavirus. I'm not sure which version. As you can see, the chest now also has got metallic rendering for the rims, so that's pretty cool. And it's finally becoming nighttime, so we can finally see that the horses are glowing in the dark. If the horses were nearby, at least.
Well, that's quite enough of that.
And Gideon just chilling on the horse.
Zilch.
There is a phone video showing someone in Biden's camp spraying something towards Trump a day before the debate. Okay. That sounds pretty sus, bro. That sounds pretty sus.
I was getting sleepy.
I love her and you reading. Yeah, I've always liked it. I've always liked the way chests render. Huh? I've always loved the way chests render. What? Is this like innuendo? As you can see, Loki is riding the legendary Moa, and check out the cool glow it now has in the dark. Check it out, it glows in the dark. Wow. That's nice, right? I want one. I want one. Check it out. Loki on the legendary Moa like this. It just acts like there is no shadow and there is no nighttime. Loki, you're looking sharp, buddy. Let's see, we were going for one of the Wheatlers here.
Hot in here.
That's what she said. Yeah, here we go.
Well, no rush.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Also, my Amarok, my wolf, is glowing in the dark, and the gold bunny from Colts Walker is also glowing in the dark. So this is looking nice. Much better than in the current version. Crunchy, go yeetus, self-deletus. This sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Yeah, it's got a glowing personality, just like all of you. So you can't actually miss Loki's golden, shiny metal. I was going to say a different word. A shiny metal Moa. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Obi. Angelio, I love your golden horse as well. Check it out. It looks beautiful. We should have called one of these wheedlers or one of the roamers gold digger. That would be nice if it would be proper gold. It would render as a gold creature, and then it would be called gold digger. That's actually a brilliant name. Yeah, bite my golden shiny metal. Hey man, hey Rock Dad, how's life? How are the kids doing? How's your weekend? We are watching the developer play on Steam here. Looking pretty good. I have no idea where the chat button or the chat function went, but it's all good. Rock Dad, we're playing one of the latest beta versions of the game, so with new shading for the golden creatures. Now they look metallic. You've got a friend over from Germany? Well, guten Tag, wie geht's Ihnen? Machen Sie viel Spaß. Hum, please. Oh, anyway, here we've got some bears. So, you can barely see the difference right now because they're being attacked. But maybe once they're dead, maybe we can take a look. So these are the grey bears, as you can see, the cave bears. And their fur is like very diffuse. So it doesn't have a lot of shine on it. And the brown bears have a little bit more of a shiny fur coat. So all of the creatures will have different shininess of their materials and for all of the parts as well. So the eyes will be more shiny and the paws will be more shiny. And the fur will have different variations and intensities based on if it's an old creature or a new creature, a young creature. So that's what I'm working on. It's subtle. Short stream today, yes. Expect a stream of about 1.5 hours. Not exactly sure. But I'm feeling a little bit low energy. Right when starting the stream, everything went okay. So I do feel pretty high energy at the moment. But I do know that today I was chilling on the couch for part of the day because I was just too a little bit tired. Bear, see the difference. I see what you did there. Yeah, I barely see the. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Hey, let's not. Oh, here we go. This is a quest creature, a level 7 owl. Here we go. We can do this. And take a look at the lovely shading on the golden models, on the golden creatures. Goldswalker on the Flareling, looking especially nice with the wings. Just check out the wings. Sorry, the wings flapping like this. Check out the shading on the wings. Gold's doing great. Check it out. That's a nice dragon, ain't it?
I call this a victory.
All right, 7 out of 10 quest creatures. Those golden creatures look really nice. Hey, Angelio, you look really nice. Anyways. So expect the treasure block in the world to also shade like this. So even if it's nighttime, it will glow and it will have this very intense golden color and reflection on it. Yeah, the golden dragon bling. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. It also makes it much easier to spot those legendary creatures. So, for instance, the plain roamer will have a like pretty dull yellow fur coat, and the legendary one will have the shiny metal one. So it will definitely be a different appearance. Who is legal? Everyone's legal here. Well, we're going to dress up as a yeet for Halloween. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Sorry, drinking some water. Stay hydrated. Streaming for 25 minutes now, so you should have consumed about 2 liters of water. There was one a dude on the YouTube chat who said, honesty looks pretty awful. Okay? I was like, honesty, that's like a virtue. So honesty is not something that can look awful because it's an intangible concept. But anyway, thanks bro for the feedback. Yeah, yellow versus golden roamers have always been difficult to discern, indeed. And with this new shading model, it will be much easier to discern it. Yeah, that was deep, now let's all reflect, just like the golden creatures. But the metal shading, it just looks so nice. It's just such a nice like effect on all of the things. It really makes metals look like metal. Neil says, I went to jail for a couple of days. Huh? What happened, bro? What happened? Did you get your gun and did the police not want you to have your gun or what?
Crisp and keen.
We are all in jail. Really? I can see my reflection in your golden horse. I'm done reflecting now, there we go. So no one's legal, indeed.
Time to turn up the heat.
But seriously, I think the game looks... Yeah, okay, this is preaching to the choir here, but I think the game looks pretty nice if you see this snowy landscape. I've been watching some videos on that other game, just to like get an impression of what the game is about. Maybe not real playthroughs, but at least speedruns of that game. And after a while, everything starts to look the same. I think that's just the case with most of like voxel games without a clear... whatchamacallit? With like user-generated content or so. Like all of the procedural worlds eventually start to look the same. And I think that our world definitely looks better than the world in the other game. It might not be as like as varied or maybe as magical as the other one, but I do think that the graphics are leaps and bounds above the other game.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Yeah. So maybe eventually there will be an Angeldust 2 or an Angeldust 3 or whatever, with a different world model for like more modern computers that will have overhangs and caves and cliffs and then maybe an other underwater world as well. But that's like a long time out. But once we get there, the graphics will always be a little bit better than the other game, I think. Myrtle Lee says, I have clothes on. Well, join the club. We, like most of us have clothes on, I hope, probably. He went to jail because of the lollis. Whoa, okay.
This is the part where you stop existing.
Anyway, so what version 4.1 beta already does pretty well is that most of the world materials have got definitions now. So instead of looking all plasticky, you can see a difference in the shininess between snow and rock, and also the metals. The metals look pretty nice, actually. It would be better not to make a new version of Angeldust, but to develop this version further and add more complexity. Yeah, sure. But the problem is, if we completely redo the world model, so adding overhangs and maybe mountains and other stuff, then it's like very hard to backport it to the existing world, because people have claimed land and have built stuff everywhere, and it's really hard to make a new world model without affecting all of the existing buildings. We had a pretty major change in the like this Angeldust concept already, where the signposts pointing outwards of the village were already interfering with some builds by players. So that's pretty hard to fix or to work around. Where is everyone? Where did everyone go? Is everyone just flying in the air or what? I just need to put my view distance to the maximum and wait for my phone to explode, then I can enjoy the landscape. There you go, Ruan. You could also watch the stream, because I've got an immense view distance, if I'm not mistaken. I still want to see a very bright sun on Angeldust. Okay. Like when you look straight at it, it should have a different effect. That's something that's probably pretty doable. Also, I'm still playing with post effects at the moment enabled, so the game looks a little bit different than without post effects enabled. There's a bit more lighting effects and shadowing effects. Oh yeah, I like when you visit my buildings because I can see the entire thing with a different view. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Ruan. If you're constrained by a mobile phone render distance, then it's really fun seeing everything rendered out to the horizon. I'd like to see a real sunset or a real sunrise. Well, define real sunset or real sunrise. What is currently lacking, Hum? Can you put that into words? Yeah, God rays. I looked into a God rays effect. It should be possible to do it, but I don't have my render engine doing post-processing effects right now. So most God rays use post-processing, and I'm still pretty much using forward rendering. So I just toss the polygons, the triangles at the graphics card and say like, you render them using this technique, and it doesn't do a post-processing pass on the 2D image afterwards. That's why it's still using post-effects here.
Oh, no time to waste, let's go. Another day in the life. No time to waste, let's go.
Add Lil Pump character. What? What is Lil Pump character? I 100% agree with Hum. Drop over the horizon, not circle the full... New... What? Oh, okay. Huh? Add to the edge of the world map. That means in real life he's studying so much he never gets out to see the sunset anymore. Oh. Huh? Well, what's Lil Pump? Am I out of the loop on this meme? What's Lil Pump character? Huh? Also, I'm playing the builder and I'm only using my hammer here. Don't mind me, just casually using the hammer. Forget about it. Someone has been placing these turrets. So as you can see, the turrets, they have a little bit of metal shading on them as well. Hey, hello Solitario.
Well, no rush, I'll just chant or something.
GG Linksmack. Firefly, you're like 3 years behind if you don't know who Lil Pump is. Yeah, I have no idea who Lil Pump is, seriously. Who, what or why is Lil Pump? Bijingo Dorado. You've got a golden what? Bijingo? What's a Bijingo?
You guys remember when we used to like take action? Good times. Yeah.
Rerock, what's a Bijingo?
Divine.
Use the power of Angeldust. I'm trying to, sir. I'm trying.
Supposed to be a get rich eventually scheme, you know. All right. Do I have to glue anyone back?
Oh, here we go. There's a different bear again. So this one's fur is a little bit more shiny than the grey one, as you can see. You might not be able to see it at the moment, but we will kill it and then you can see it.
This place has been.
So look, this fur is a little bit more shiny than the grey one. So it looks like much more like a bear.
Supposed to be a get rich.
Well, gotta go. See you later, Obi. Thanks for dropping by. Have a nice weekend. I read your email. I will reply to it tomorrow, probably. There's a fast horse rapidly running away. See ya, Obi. So if anyone's here for the lottery, we'll probably do it in about 12 minutes. Just the usual fare. Do the bomb, do the bomb. Yeah, there we go. Nice bomb, bro.
And now we found the loot and we're
Hey,
happy.
Angelio, I already read that you agree with the thing.
Been looking for this. Crisp and keen.
I'm not exactly sure what's missing currently for like making it good. So if you've got examples or maybe screenshots or pictures that you would say like we're missing this, that would be a good help. Or maybe a video of like a game that does this right. It might be a nice effect, but I have no idea what is currently lacking or what is currently missing.
Now we
So
found the loot and we're happy.
I think that is what Hum meant as well. So I'm all for trying to improve it. So if you've got examples, images or videos of the effect that you want, I can take a look and maybe I can do it. Maybe I can add it to the game. Maybe it's entirely impossible.
Target practice.
Crunchy is recruiting new ladies. I'm not sure if it works like that, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. Who's this unknown scout? Oh, it's Phoenix. Phoenix Flame. I'll try to send you some image, for example, from other games.
Some target practice.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'd appreciate it. I'm not exactly sure if I will be able to add it, or maybe in the same exact form that you want me to add it. But I can take a look and decide what's possible and what would be a good way forward. Right now I'm individually recoloring every part of every creature, which is taking a lot of time.
Ready when you are. Oh, divine.
But like graphics improvements,
Alright.
I'm working on those, so it would be entirely possible to take a look at other things to add. 10 minutes to the lottery, so get your tickets ready if you want. Oh, you're still missing 2 owls. Yeah, hopefully we'll find some more owls, Solitario. We're doing our best. I'll win. I have no idea, Crunchy, if you'll win.
Getting hot in here.
Oh, what if when it was raining sometimes there will be lighting? That's a nice idea. It's pretty hard to pull off, actually. It is possible in the 4.0 beta, I think, because there I can instantly change the color of the lighting and the shadows. So maybe in the 4.0 beta, it's and since we're talking about the 4.x beta, it might be possible.
Looking for this.
Make a forum topic: lighting during rain. That would be nice. I think it's finally possible with this new render engine because I can instantly change the color of the lights and the shadows. It might actually be a very cool effect now that you mention this. I like the idea. I like the idea. So sometimes it's a matter of timing these requests at the right time. Hum knows all about this. So sometimes an idea is impossible, and then a little bit later it's entirely possible. I think lighting would be possible. I think it would even be a very cool effect. Let's see if we can tackle these. Why are we getting only level 1 spawns? Is someone running ahead or so?
Ready when you are. I call this a victory. You guys remember when we started team action?
Thanks for healing, Hum. Level 12, 1200. You're probably a little bit higher at the moment, but hey. In game you can see up to 1200. 1331. There we go. Swalia battery 4%. Rip Swalia. Also nice golden horse, bro. Type E to win the lotto. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if it works like that. My battery 3%. Here we go. Everyone's posting their battery levels.
Weak point, massive damage.
Sometimes it goes like that. My battery is fully charged and ready to go. The stream is 100% yeet today. There we go. Over 1200. That's not possible. There's no way that can be right. Hey Space, how are you doing? I'm here, and we're playing the new 4.2 beta version with some graphical improvements yet again. As you can see, the legendary creatures are now reflecting the world and stuff, so it looks like a shiny golden metallic thing. Pretty fun. We had a pearlescent bear. Angelia was riding one. It was a pearl bear. It looked pretty cool as well. And so I'm recoloring all of the things in, like every creature, every part I'm recoloring and assigning new materials with metallic factors and roughness factors. Nothing beta on this stream. Yeah, there we go.
Time to turn up the heat.
Hey Space, did you already push that like button on this stream? Because I would like that. I would like that a lot. Buy battery 0%. Rip.
This place has been purified.
Rip Swalia. Oh, as you can see, the fur on this bear is much more shiny than on the other ones. You clicked it twice. Thank you very much, bro. With friends like these, who needs enemies?
This is the part where you stop existing.
Alright, we need a grey owl. We need a grey owl. I'm not asking for much. A grey owl, that would be nice. Here we go. Here's another bear with the shiny fur. That's how we do it. I like that Loki and I are just mostly using our hammers instead of placing devices. With these low-level creatures you don't really need to put in a lot of effort. It's just whack them and move on. Forget about the birds. We're not doing the birds. Oh, here we go, crocodiles. So the crocodiles also fall under the sea, so they're pretty much up next for the recoloring. She is dumb, you are too sexy. Okay. What? Huh? The builder hammer is the best Angeldust weapon. Yes, indeed. It's the best weapon for the fighter. Huh? So Snack over there. Snack is going to be one of the last creatures to be recolored. But hey.
Great. I was getting sleepy. Oh, divine.
Let's see, which way are we going? This way, east. Anyone want a Rottweiler as a pet? You can get it here. It's entirely free. You do need a pet snack, which you can win in 3 minutes on the lottery. So if you've got a time traveling device, you can win the pet snack, come back to the stream 3 minutes earlier, and then get this as a pet. Right, looks like we're just with 3 people here. We've got Loki and Hum and me.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
This place doesn't look too friendly. Anyway, show will go on. Just keep calm and gather coins. That's how we do it. We need a new lady. Like not a first lady, but a second lady. Or what? You haven't heard Angeldust background music in a long time? It's been 2 weeks since I streamed, so probably 2 weeks then, everyone. And you can always listen to the tracks on the internet, so if you go to the website you can always play the tracks and listen to them. It's 100% free, so...
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Also, if you see trees glowing yellow like this, you can chop them down with the axe and you can get much points. Lottery time, 2 minutes, Phoenix. Oh, you play without sound, I understand. Two minutes to the lottery, what's not to understand, what's not to like? It's almost close to 1 minute to the lottery. Top 10 songs to build to an Angeldust. Yeah, that's a nice YouTube video if you would make one.
Awesome!
Top songs to build to an Angeldust. Also, let me turn down the heating because it's actually getting pretty hot in here. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, 1 minute to the lottery. We can do this. As you can see, some people have got these full brightness or like light emitting color things, clothes, and they still look pretty sharp. Yeah, I'm online. I'm very much online. All right, let's go for these roamers, and then we'll do the lottery. So let's knock down these roamers, then we do the lottery. That's the plan for the next 5 minutes. They looked a little bit bluish, and they are bluish because they are shock roamers. Shocking. Let's get them. That's one of them. And let's do the second one as well. There we go. Boom! Boom! Lottery time. And I will save this location as my personal location because I don't want to get trolled again. Get on YouTube or Twitch for lottery now. Be right back. Alright, here we go. We're going to minimize the game for a moment here. Is there anyone here for the lottery? Let me know, because I will explain how it works.
Easy peasy.
So, let's start with the social media thing here. Everyone is talking to himself. Okay, so the game stopped. the game stopped. This is probably why we're not releasing it just yet. Does everything else still work? Are we still streaming? Yeah, the stream is healthy, okay. So let me start up the game. What? The game has been removed? True. The game has been removed? What's happening? Huh? Angeldust? Please? What? It actually disappeared. How is this even possible? Well, what happened? The game just... Huh? You have to pay for it. Huh? These are super hackers from Iran. No, I don't think so. Huh? Let me... Huh? Let me try to copy this over again. Copy. Angeldust. Paste. Angeldust 64 should be called. Huh? What's happening? Doo-doo-doo. Angeldust. The operation did not complete successfully because the file contains a virus or potentially unwanted Screenshot this. It's gone! Did you see that? It just removed. It just disappeared from my Explorer view. Do you see this? Huh? I can't play my own game. How about this? Dude, come on. The file contains a virus or potentially unwanted software. Huh? Come on, get out of here. What's this madness? This is my own... Do you see it? It just auto-removes it as well. Bill Gates, please. So now what do we do? So now what? Buy a Mac. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Super hacker man. No, but seriously, what's up with this? Why can't I even play my own game? I compiled this binary today. Why doesn't it? What's up? This is. Thanks for testing the game. Now you have to pay. Buy it. You'll send a lady to make me feel better. What? Anyway, well, yeah, this is dumb. So I hope you enjoyed the picture. Like, this is an exaggerated view because it doesn't have the textures, but this is an exaggerated view of the metal shading. So as you can see, it looks pretty spiffy, like a proper metallic armor. But yeah, the game doesn't run anymore, so that's pretty cool. That's exactly what I wanted. I'll probably rename this one to Angeldust 64 then. So, is someone still at the old location? Because I will rejoin there. But this is kind of disappointing.
Oh, no time to waste. Let's go.
Disable the antivirus. Hum, are you still there? I'm going to trust that you are there. Yes. Alright. Again, I'll save this as my personal location so I won't get trolled. My own software gets removed from my computer. This is absolutely nuts. And it doesn't even ask, like, do you want to remove it? No, it just gets instantly removed. That's some dumb stuff. Thanks, Bill G. Anyway, if you're here for the lottery, stick around. We're going to do the lottery. So, to partake in the lottery, you go to the Angeldust website. and then you click on the sign in button over here, and then you use this code 55155. That's your code for today. It's a palindrome. The stream went viral, yes indeed. It's exactly what I wanted. So you enter that code in the top left of the lottery header thing, submit a ticket like this. We've now got 69 tickets. Nice. So I'll wait a moment for people to get their tickets in here and we'll draw a winner. So you need this code for the lottery. You go to the website and you enter this code on the website. So I'm not sure if anyone is watching wanting to participate in the lottery, but this is how you do it. Are you sure you want to remove it? Angeldust? Yes, indeed. It's just... it gets removed instantly. Here's a time lapse of Obi's computer being built. Check it out. This is Obi's photon computer being built. We've already seen this video, I think, but it's pretty cool. It's a massive building project.
Crisp and clean.
Check it out, check it out. Alright, let's check here. We've got Oscuridad and we've got Phoenix Flame, there we go. You're doing great, your tickets are in the box. Let's see if some other tickets pop up. You still have nightmares with that machine? Seriously, it's a nice machine. My stream is freeze! Can't see or hear anything. Well, YouTube thinks I'm doing great, so that's pretty good. More tickets? More tickets. Anyone else here for the lottery? Is your ticket, if your ticket is not yet in the box and you want to enter a ticket, feel free to type in the YouTube or in the Twitch chat. So I know that you want to participate in the lottery, otherwise I have no idea that people are still entering their tickets. I'll wait a few more moments. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so finally I can see the Steam stream chat. Obi might be Alan Turing, confirmed, indeed. Ruan can't participate in the lottery, yeah, me neither, boy. I've got 69 tickets, but there's not a single one of them showing up here. Priestess is here. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that these are alts of a familiar player? Oh, talking about players, speaking of players, did you see this topic? It's already 9 days ago, but then we crossed the 300k player account mark. So if you go to the players page, you can see that we've got about 300,500 accounts, which is quite a lot. I never imagined that so many people would be creating an account. So of course there are some alts in there and some building project accounts, but still it's a pretty cool number. I think it's really cool. Oh yeah, congratulations! Yeah, there we go. So it's just like it's just a number, of course, but it's pretty cool. It's a pretty high number, I think. So that's really cool. Like the past few months, you saw it creeping and creeping and creeping upwards. And it was just nearing the 300k mark, and then suddenly one day it just passed the 300k mark. Anyway, I don't think we're getting a lot of other players entering in the lottery here, so let's just draw a winner and see what happens. We kind of want someone to win here, so let's see. Do you want a sound effect? Brrr, there you go, a sound effect, draw a winner. Phoenix Flame won the lottery, whoa! That's kind of exactly, that's the best case scenario. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, high numbers are better than low numbers. Definitely, we've got the best numbers here. They're huge. Hey, cool house, bro. You've got all kinds of colors in here. Check it out. So this is Phoenix Flames' house. And Phoenix Flame, you've got 15 quests. Wow, that's nice. That means you can get a special pet from the quest reward shop, I think. Because you now have a pet snack as well. So that's pretty cool. I don't really say congratulations because it's not like those 300k people were actually playing Angeldust. Indeed, no one is playing Angeldust. Hello Firefly, I'm glad to see that when you have time, I would like you to go visit your wonders. Yeah, Esmeralda, I know. You're on my list. You're in this star. Yeah, this star here indicates that it's still on my to-do list. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's see if we can do one of these two. We're drawing one more winner. Here we go. Boop. Priestess won the lottery. I have no idea what inspires this name, but Priestess, 0 quests, and just here we go, Angelio. This is another account that Angelio refers to. But hey, every account that has non-zero coins means they played it at least once. So let's see. That's we can probably deduce from here how many accounts that is. Let's hack the website here. Hacking time. Alright, alright, alright. 15,000. There we go. So, also in the beginning we didn't have the starting bonus, so these people might have played Angeldust, but they didn't have the thing. Oh, let's see, 15,000. Yeah, these people do have coins. So 16,000. These are at 0, so we should be at 15,500 then. Oh, that's a 0 too much. Like this, okay, so we're in the C's. So that means 15,250, there we go. Yeah, so this is pretty close to the actual number of accounts that have played Angeldust. So I do understand your comment, Angelio, but I think you'll find that it's pretty close to the truth. Either way. 290, here we go. 285. We're doing this live because this is like the most transparent game you'll ever see and the most transparent stream you'll ever see. 280, 285. We're closing in, we're homing in here. Here we go. So this person, 1 coin, 1 coin, 1 coin, 1 coin. So this is the last one. So 275,101 players have actually played the game. Or these accounts have played the game. So there you go. Yeah, indeed. That's how it works. Focus on my good looks. Seriously, am I looking that good today? Check it out. Not bad. So the hair is pretty. If you take a look at this side, the hair is pretty. It's not bad. It's a little bit curly here, but that's just like the nature of my hair. It's got curls and it's got curls in there. But other than that, yeah, looking pretty good. As you can see, my hair is pretty long, so it really follows just one path. It's a new metallic shine. Hey, Firefly Beta 4.2. There we go. Hey, we've got the Karzaya entering a ticket here. We're going to draw another winner because Karzaya, from the bottom of my heart, I would wish for you to have a pet snack. I promise you, this isn't rigged. It's not rigged. So Karzaya, you also won the lottery. You don't have any quests completed just yet, so that might be something you want to focus on, because you can now get some special rewards in the form of a cat or a dog. So the cats are 15 quests, so those are pretty affordable. But congratulations, Karzaya. You won the lottery too. So I'm going to sign out of the website here. And let's close this browser window. Open up the game again. So unfortunately I won't be able to show you more of these 4.2 beta. Hey, someone has been building water here and you can't see it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you the 4.2 beta lighting effects. I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. That's what she said. But anyway, it's the best I could do, apparently, because Microsoft just removed my own game from my own computer without asking. That's probably the worst part. So let's see. Oop. Are we back in game mode? Yeah, we are, which is pretty good. Let's see. Let me open up the game again. Here we go. So let's go to the east for a few more minutes. Let's see. Hum, are you still in game? If no one is following me, and it doesn't look like anyone is following me still, we'll just call it quits here. Don't worry about it. Esta dinero enemy. Okay, so someone is asking for coins or for money, which is always a good thing. Leanda is also present. So all of the wonders, all of the requests to visit the wonders, they are still queued. Not cute. Yeah, some of the wonders are cute as well, but they are cute. Yeah, everyone just evaporated. This is what Angelio meant. So, you have 300,000 accounts, and you see no one in game. That's what happens.
Nothing like that. New treasure smell. Oh, divine.
So no more metallic shine on these coins and on these bars. No more metallic shine on my hero.
Awesome.
No more metallic shine on the legendary creatures. Rip.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Give Angelio quest points for 20. Yeah, maybe, Angelio. In your dreams.
I'd call this a victory.
You wouldn't want to cheat the system. It's way too much fun collecting your quests the regular way. Hey, and I warned you, buddy. I warned you. You want to do your quests. The world is just too big. That's true. The world is pretty big in this game.
Oh, divine.
Oh, I stole some coins. Also, apparently I ripped. Probably while doing the lottery. Karsaya is now present. Hey, Karsaya was actually playing. Karsaya, GG on the pet snack then. Congratulations. Also, we've got Leanda with us now. Hi, Leanda. Oh, follow me. Hello, there we go. It's a nice combination of the green dragon with the green shirt that you've got. And then the orange, sorry, not orange, pink with it, to go with it.
This is the part where you stop existing.
This is the part where you stop existing. You're welcome, Karsaya. I hope you enjoyed the pet snack. You can use it on any of the small creatures in the game. Don't try it on the big creatures, because they will eat you instead of the snack.
Nothing like that.
Oh, I didn't say in the tree. Okay. No, I thought it was to prevent griefing or problems with the spawn, but it's... yeah.
I'd call this a victory.
Hello, Karsaya. Nice badge you've got there with the lottery winner badge, the trophy, next to your name. You didn't even have to do that much for it. You just had to enter the code on the website. And now you're part of the elite crew that's got the pet snack. Wow. Alright, let's keep on going. Also, I'm still working on some very big features to add to the game, but it's just taken up a ridiculous amount of time. And also I'm juggling a few things in life at the moment, so previously I was spending like a lot of time, almost full time on the game. And right now I have to juggle a few other things in between. So don't worry about it too much, but it is just taking up some of my game development time. And the features that I'm working on, they just take a lot of time to complete. They're really cool features, they're really big features, and they will add a lot of new gameplay to the game. But it's just taking up a lot of time to make those. Because smaller features take less time than bigger features, of course.
This wasn't supposed to be a get rich eventually scheme, you know. I'd call this a victory.
And also the plan, Angelio, is still to get more players to play the game, of course. So. And everyone says same here. I'm working on a few things, but I'm doing it very slowly. Yeah, that sometimes happens. So I've got some very cool ideas, and I'm working on them. But it just takes a lot of time to implement them in the game. But they will add a new like set of challenges to it. Bigger features are bigger than smaller features. Yeah. And now we get Hum posting that he loves bigger features. Especially the rendering of bigger features. Yeah.
New treasure smell.
I like big features and I cannot lie. There we go. I made the joke here first. It was of course inspired by something that someone else told me.
That's quite enough of that.
But there you go. Did you enjoy the joke? I did it this time. Tell Myrtle Lee. You love her? Okay. What? Hey Leanda, you're suddenly riding a little pony instead of a dragon. What's up with that? Are you just switching them around like interactively? I'm always learning, indeed. I did it. I like big features. There we go. So, never tell me that I don't learn from my experiences and the things that you tell me.
Weak point, massive damage.
Massive damage.
Nothing like that. New treasure smell. Another day in the life.
Okay, looks like we've got a plethora of creatures here, a plethora of creatures around here, so let's play some turrets. Without the shiny effect in this version. But we do our best, we do our best. We do the best we can. There's also a snake over here, which is looking pretty lovely. Yeah, it's like that. Like every feature takes up a lot of time, but the bigger features, they definitely take up a lot of time.
Good guys, 1 evil zilch.
Recoloring all of the creatures, like all of the parts of all of the creatures and all of the entities, is also a pretty big undertaking, as I found out. But at least you can see the progress. We could see the progress earlier in the stream. The other new features, they're just taking up a lot of time, and I have to release them like at once as a finished feature. They will be pretty cool, they will be pretty nice, and they will offer, like I said, new gameplay, new challenges. But it's taking up a little bit more time than I planned initially. On the other hand, because I'm taking a lot of time to make them, they will be pretty nice. So they will be pretty well-rounded features.
Well, that's quite enough of that. Good guys, 1 evil zilch.
Grisaya is back. Grisaya playing in the Spanish language, apparently. Oh, this week I was also thinking about the wind on Angeldust. Okay, what about it?
Crisp and clean.
I think currently the wind always blows in one direction, right? And it doesn't really affect the game that much, so it's just kind of a there is wind, and there's always wind, and it doesn't really affect the gameplay at the moment. Well-rounded features, he said it. Yeah, I like big, well-rounded features, and I cannot lie. It's true. Space. He said it. That means... He looked. That means... Who am I? Who am I? The name's Pete Pippers. Check out the lovely lighting on the grass here. It's just a very nice landscape. Hey, welcome back, Loki. Did you enjoy your lunch? Because it was lunchtime for you, right?
Eyes on the prize.
So usually we have some chatters over on Twitch, but not today. Today no one is chatting on Twitch. Sometimes we have Tinspin there, or Dragon Lady Myth, or... You did? Great. Bon appetit. We're just still strolling through the world. I liked it better when you're not here. I get gold. Yeah, it's true. Secret a giant man. Yes, I'm very secret a giant. I'm a secret a giant. So I used to be bigger, but then then it became a secret. Time to turn up the heat. The neon is here. It's not a. It's just not a neon sign. It's the neon sign. Because that's the way it works. Hey, the neon. The wind lacks variation in direction and power, and I think if the wind varied in direction and power that we would see through flowers, plants and trees, there would be a better game experience. What about the remove your claim thing? What about it? It's not in the game. I think personally that if the wind direction would change and the power would like change, I think there should be at least one game feature or one game mechanic that would depend on the wind. Otherwise it's mostly cosmetic, just like it is now. So right now the wind is kind of like background noise in the world. All of the shaders, all of the animation on the foliage is static in the sense that the angle is fixed and that the maximum like the amplitude of the effect is fixed. Hey, that's a quest owl.
Why are we even here again?
So I think it's definitely possible to make the wind more dynamic, but if we do that, I think it should be tied to a game mechanic. And I'm not entirely sure what game mechanic it would be. Right now, I don't think that is the weakest point of the game. So I do feel still that the gameplay aspect of the game, like the game content and what you can do in the game, is kind of the problem at the moment. So I'm trying to make the gameplay more interesting first, before tackling these kinds of problems. And of course I'm working on the graphics as well, because I think graphics are also a big part of the appeal of a video game, so improving graphics is always a good thing. Hey Hanief! Welcome to the club. Hey, 8 owls. There we go, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 would hunt again. Yeah, unclaiming is a very difficult... Leyenda. Please stay with us. At least we have wind and well in 30 frames per second. We don't need to download any shader swings.
Time to turn up the heat.
Right. I mean, the game runs pretty well, right? And the shaders are optimized for this. So if I release the source code of the game, just like Microsoft released the Windows XP and Windows 2003 source code, once you see the source code, you will see why the wind effect is like this. It's just very efficient computationally to do it like this, without having to compute directions and things.
Great.
So that's why it is this way, to make it run smoothly on Android devices and on iPhone. So it should be possible to make this like for a new or better game. You would be able to change the wind direction interactively or in real time, but it would take much more processing power.
Awesome.
And I kind of like the game running smoothly.
You guys remember
The game is nice, the game is beautiful, the shadows are nice, it runs on my phone, it's all nice. There we go.
This wasn't supposed to be a get-rich-eventually scheme, you know?
Of course, on your phone you can't run the 4.x series run, you're running the 3.12 or so. But I still think that it looks way better than the other game. And some people don't like this style, they don't like the smooth landscape and all of the different voxel types, so that you can actually build slanted roofs and cool, smooth buildings. But hey, if you really like the cubic style, if you really like having only blocks, then you can always play the other game. In the other game, you need to download the shader pack with wind included and definitely won't run on my phone. There you go.
Why are we even here again?
So I try to make a better default experience for all of the devices. The downside, of course, is that the world is a little bit less interesting than in the other game, or at least some of the world features are. We don't really have overhangs or caves. But again, that's not really a limitation of the engine, that's more of a conscious design choice. No, I like this game. There you go, Loki. Because I really wanted to make sure that the game runs pretty fine everywhere. You could tweak this. I'm not sure if I ever showed screenshots of the early development version of this game, but there I used 3D noise a lot more than currently. And you had these overhangs and you had these intricate shapes. It was almost exactly like the other game. And I was like, okay, if I go that route, it will never be a game that people are going to play, because it's just exactly the same as the other game. So that's why the world looks a little bit more realistic, in the sense that you don't have these weird game world features. Lots of nerd talk. You're a nerd, Crunchy. It's Nerdfast 2000 here. Hey, I'll walk around for about 10 more minutes. Like I said, I'm a little bit low on energy, even though I don't look like it. And my hair is very sharp today. I still want to keep the stream a little bit short today. I hope you don't mind that too much.
This place doesn't look
I was able to show you some of the new graphical effects that I'm working on. Unfortunately, Microsoft decided that it was way too cool to... Oh, they probably see it as competition for their game, so that's why they removed it from my computer. They just remove Angeldust because they think it's too much competition for their game. Talk nerdy to me. Yeah. Hey Hum, nice to see you. Hey. Nice to see you too, Hennief. There we go. We're the most friendly bunch of people that you've ever met.
This wasn't supposed to be a get-rich-eventually scheme, you know.
Well, it was mightily generous of Henny to type that. Mightily friendly. Here are some shadow crocodiles, and they're kind of plasticky at the moment because we're not playing the latest version of the game. So I will probably digitally sign the next version of the game, because otherwise it gets removed from my computer. We don't know why. Microsoft doesn't want you to use open source software, apparently. The Neon swinging a sword at the crocodiles. Great job there. There we go. Lots of money for everyone. Also, bonjour Manu. Bonjour Manu. Let's say welcome. In French, of course, because Manu is French.
Good hunting, fellas. Time for some target practice.
Are you following me, or are you following the terrorists? Layanda, please stick with the group. Don't walk ahead too much, because otherwise we get low-level spawns. And then we won't be happy.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Bam, bam, bam.
Hey, sweet hall.
Hey, sweet hall. There we go.
Purified.
Yeah, Crunch, we kind of already know that you're Crunch. And Ruan says I need to hunt again. Well, you're welcome to join us right here, Ruan. You can get some coins. Not all of them, but you can get some coins. Hey, Angelio, you don't know what you will be able to buy with your gold in the next version. So maybe you want some more gold. You never know what gets added. And now all of a sudden we're battling scorpions. Loki, you're doing a great job at placing those turrets. I always forget to place turrets when I'm playing the builder. Hey, Nigeria is joining us. Wow. Also, if someone offers you $200 million in the game, and they claim to be from Nigeria, they claim to be a prince, it's probably not true, so feel free to tag them. Angelio is the rich man, yes indeed.
Remember when we used to like take action? Good times, man. Well,
And there might be a new form of reward coming in the next update, if all goes well. So you will have your gold, and you will have your void points for player versus player, and you will have your quest points. But there might be another kind of reward, or kind of collectible, or what you call it.
eyes on the prize.
And now it's up to you to decide what it will be. So we've got one snack attacking the other. Currency, yeah, it's a form of currency, but not per se, because you can't really trade it. Hey Nigeria, watch out, buddy. Nigeria's gonna rip. Nigeria's gonna rip. This is getting interesting. Intradusting. Please tell me more. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a new form of currency. Kind of. But it will be a new leaderboard, I think.
You guys remember when we used to
It will also be something that you can trade in for rewards, for even like different rewards. Please tell me more. Very interesting. I'm eating and I'm happy to watch. Good to hear that, Crunchy. Like I said, you were having very big discussions before the stream even started. So So it's pretty fun to see that happening. ID, can you make it so that we can splash in water? How do you mean splash in water? Oh, I stole all of the coins. 42 to be exact. I stole all of the coins. That's the way I do it. Loteria. The Loteria has been. And you already won it once.
Eyes on the prize.
Angeldust. Hey, there's Hum's Mammoth. There's Hum's Mammoth. So, how much you get per month? Angelio, 2,000 per day. There you go. Make it rain, make it rain. Hum's Mammoth. Okay, this is the end battle of the stream. Cody go. Code is 55155. This is going to be the end battle of the stream. It's going to be big, it's going to be bold. We're going to kill a mammoth, we're going to kill a troll. Things are looking up. This is the end boost, indeed. This is the end boost. Hey, how are you all doing? Hey, Anthony, welcome. Creeper, how are you doing? We're entering the final battle of the stream here. I showed off the new beta version 4.2 at the start of the stream. Then Microsoft decided it was so hot, it was so lit that they had to remove it from my computer. And now we're playing the 4.1 beta again. And we're trying to kill all of these creatures. A mammoth, a few trolls. There's worms incoming from the north, I think, from the east. It's going to be crazy. We're finishing this battle and then it's the end of the stream for today. Yeah, Angelio is the boss and the goal is to remove his badge. It's where you can see and hear the water. Okay. Maybe later? There are too many creatures and they are too hard to kill. How are we doing this? We gotta start somewhere. We gotta upgrade some of these turrets to critical status. Otherwise we're never going to make it. Whoa. Thanks for air shielding, thanks for healing. The sorceresses are doing a great job today. Probably Hum. Okay, this turret has been upgraded. Next one. Nigeria is exhausted. More turrets. Yeah, we are building more turrets. I am also ripped. Yeah, this is the Battle of Waterloo, the Angeldust version. Check it out. It's way too hot in here. Yeah, we need more turrets, we need more people. It's an amazing battle here. But there's no way we're going to win this. Absolutely no way. Reinforcements have arrived. The Valesi soldier is joining us. There we go. Rip to Firefly. I'm trying to upgrade this turret, but it doesn't work. Thank you for healing. That's amazing. Trying to upgrade this. Still not working. I've been upgrading this for about 10 minutes now. Why does this turret not upgrade? Come on. Thanks for healing. And the Valesi soldier, you're doing a great job. Maybe get closer. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's kind of random if they upgrade or not. Once they're critical, it's already good. So once they are red, it's good. But if they're not red, you need to rip again. I'm not sure, maybe we should just use the regular turrets and keep respawning them. That might be the best idea. So there might be a solution for this coming with the next updates as well. It's kind of hard to make these buildings critical.
Oh, no time to waste, let's go.
Let's give it one whack, there we go, so it... Loki doing great job with there. Placing turrets all day long.
What just happened?
Everyone is just dying left and right. There's holes in the ground. Yeah, so many creatures. Yes, indeed, there are so many creatures. Angel Sabio was teleporting in, telecharging in, and then died. Yeah, rip. I'm pretty sure someone is still training in new creatures. You can upgrade only one turret from those 3, right? You can upgrade any turret that you see, but yeah, it's pretty hard to upgrade them apparently. It takes a lot of time. And there, my upgraded one just fell apart. This is a battle I do not think we can win.
Oh, no time to waste. Let's go.
So how do we win this? I'm pretty sure we don't. Hum is using his player versus player sniping skills to just stealthily shoot at things from the side of the battle. From the edge of the battle. There we go. I think it's a matter of just keep placing turrets, Loki. I think we're doing great here. It's quantity over quality here. We just keep on spamming turrets and hope that they hit stuff. Well, this turned chaotic all of a sudden. Yeah, this battle is going to take hours, I think. It's too epic. Me muero. Yeah, you're going to die, Karzaya. Everyone's ripping here. Use the presto. Yeah, maybe. More turrets. Maybe we can even place turrets on top of the trees. Let's go. Turrets on trees. How about that? There we go. It doesn't work. They instantly despawn. MyScon, thank you for playing. You need to be crazy to join this this fight. Yeah, it's impossible. It is impossible. I mean, everyone's trying their best, but it's just impossible. This many creatures, and they are so hard to kill. It's not even possible. Seriously. Alright, Anthony is joining the fight as well, which is very valiant, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Hello there. Creeper. Yeah, maybe we want to use more sorceresses. So if you can join as a sorceress, they are pretty much OP in this case. Because you can do splash damage to all of the creatures. So I think we want more sorceresses and less builders and less fighters. And maybe the scout is also pretty useful, because you can shoot through things. But I think we want more sorceresses. Use Havoc Storm. We need more sorceresses. Feiticeras. Basically, we need more hums and leyendas. They can both heal and do damage. Check it out, the landscape is also getting pretty rough here. So we get snow everywhere because of those trolls throwing landscape and stuff, and there are holes everywhere. Boo is joining us too. Boo. Another turret. Here we go. Here goes nothing. All right, some of these creatures are getting almost halfway through their health, so that's a good sign. Also, don't mind the rip. Just let it happen. Yeah, send the Valesi airships. We need airship stat. I can't really answer questions about the Loteria at the moment because I'm kind of in the middle of something. Much creatures, yes. Very many. Okay, so one worm is almost down. This is going well. The troll is pretty much stuck inside of his own snow fortress. We need more sorceresses, come on! Angelio is... I'm here! Great! Thank you, Angelio. Like, use your Havoc Storm, it's going to be alright, it's going to be alright. Will the Willing is here as well, hi Will. Battle of Waterloo confirmed, yes, this is our final stand here.
Let's go. Don't understand.
Angelio, make sure you don't rip too much. These mammoths will kill you almost instantly.
Another day in the life. Time to turn up the heat.
Yeah, I will. Ayuda, you're pretty quickly, but at the moment I'm kind of in the middle of something. World War 5. Yeah, it is World War 5. It's a bizarre battle, this one. I said, okay, this is going to be the end boss battle, but I didn't know it would be this bad. It's a good battle. I think it's completely chaotic and it's very hard to do a useful contribution. But I'm placing turrets, and so far we're managing pretty fine. This worm is built into a cage. Did we even kill one of the creatures yet? Because we are getting them lower. I mean, we are making progress, but it's too much. It's too much. It's epic. Okay, as long as you think it's epic, we can do this. Rip Creeper. Oh, my gold. Don't worry about the gold. Worry about your life first. Gold can be regained. Life not so much. Alright, let's go. Use some lady power. Maybe we will, Crunchy. We're calling in the sorceresses already, so that's a lady power. Girl power.
What just happened?
Yeah, Moa might be someone's wife. It's definitely a trailer-worthy scene. I'm not sure, man. It's completely chaotic, this. And I'm just placing turrets everywhere. But I'm convinced that the sorceresses are the way to go. Leyenda, come on, shoot something. Leyenda, shoot. Two rip, yeah. Yeah, you are pretty sad if the Moa is someone's wife. So epic. It's so epic that we all rip here. Whoa, epic battle, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is an epic battle. It's mostly a lost cause, I think. Will, you're doing great. The mammoth is almost down. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay. Finally. GG, one down. There we go. One down, many more to go. GG, Will. I don't think that turrets are even useful anymore, because they will not penetrate the snow and they will not penetrate all of the blocks surrounding these creatures. I think it's going to be pretty hard to make turrets work. But don't worry about it. Angelus has got to go. Yeah. In the middle of the battle we have to go. Loki hasn't ripped yet. Yeah, we need Snowpiercer arrows. Something like that. I'm going to whack this. I'm just going to whack this this worm over here. Whack a worm.
Oh man.
But it does look like we're making progress. As far as I can see, it's only this worm and the mammoth, and one more mammoth in the back, I think. So I think we're doing pretty well here. I can hear another troll. Okay. Let's hope not. Yeah, I hear one too. I hear one too. I hear a troll as well. The worm has turned. Huh? Come on, don't heal the worm, please. Leanda, you're doing great.
What just happened?
Bam, there we go. I'm not sure who got the coins. It's probably Will. Will probably stole all of them. So I do still... Oh, there's a troll underground. Seriously, there's a troll underground here. The troll is underground here. Just fire in the ground. Fire in the ground. The bomb is hitting it. Something, I'm not sure what it is, but something is underground here. Yeah, something is underground here, people. Come on. We need to find a way to kill this troll. There's something underground here. Yeah, kill the troll. There's a troll underground here. Yeah, a troll got stuck underground. We don't know how or why, but it dug itself into the ground. If someone claims this area, we can dig it out. So if someone feels like claiming this, we can dig into this. But I'm not sure if someone has got a throwaway claim. Yeah, the troll is hard, indeed. Yeah, no stress, you're awesome. Yeah, but this is the best battle ever. It's way too hard to kill this troll. I'm not sure where it is, but it's on the ground here somewhere. I'm just... We're making progress though. Don't heal, don't heal. Yeah. We can laugh about it, but we want to kill the troll, right? I think someone is hitting it, so we are definitely making progress here. The troll is going down. Almost done here. The coins will forever be lost, but that's not a problem. We wanted to finish the battle, and we will finish the battle. Use the cinematic mode. Maybe later, Max. I'm the only one trying to kill the troll at the moment. There we go.
Good hunting, fellas.
Boom. Thanks for hunting and the epic battle. It was pretty nice. Anyway, I'll do my best to be back next week on Saturday. Thanks for playing and watching. See ya next week. So thanks everyone for playing. I think you shot through the blocks at one spot. Yeah, that's entirely possible. The sorcerers can do splash damage, and some of the other projectiles do splash damage as well. Bye Super Friend Leanda. I love this game. You're welcome. The Ultima Live, yeah, it was the ultimate live stream. Let's quit the game right now, like this. So sorry that we are not playing the version 4.2 beta, but 4.1 beta. Buried treasure. Yeah, it's true. How should we call this battle? It was the epic battle of October 2020. We battled and we battled until the creatures died from it. So that was pretty cool. So one more time, the social media post for today is this shot of the fighter with the new rendering, but without the texture. So you can see that the sword has got this nice metallic shine on it, and the metal armor plating as well. So the under armor kind of ish, so this underlying textile actually has got cloth rendering, so it's got different kind of highlights and different kind of shading instead of the metal reflections. So it's really nice to see all of these parts come together now with the new render engine, being able to make materials in different shadings. So the fighter of course won't look like this in the next version because it will have textures applied to it, but this is showing off like the reflection of the sun here in the armor and the reflection on the metal plates as well. So that's pretty cool. A battle like that would be cool to see who had the best stats, hit on creatures or heals on players. Yeah, I think you and Leanda both scored pretty well, Hum. You both did well with fighting the stuff as well as healing players. So these effects are coming on all of the parts of all of the models. It takes a long time because there's like thousands of these things that I need to assign material properties to. But I'm doing my best. It's going pretty well. And as you could already see earlier in the stream, the legendary creatures look really nice now, and the pearlescent creatures are. I've got this like, it's not a metallic reflection so much, but they've got this like very special reflection shading, which looks really cool. I'm back when eating. What did I miss? Angelio, we killed all of the creatures eventually, which is pretty cool. And Hum and Leanda did a great job. I think Hum did a great job on healing and fighting from the edge of the battle, and Leanda was kind of at the center of the battle, and they both did a great job at keeping the group alive and hitting those shots on all of the creatures. It was a pretty fun battle. I didn't expect it to last that long, that's what she said, but it was really, really cool. So anyway, 4.2, unfortunately Microsoft Windows keeps removing my program. I have no idea how to fix this. It's probably in the event log, or there might be some kind of button that I can tweak to disable this. I'm not sure. If I go to the settings and search for virus and threat protection, no current threats, ransomware protection, no updates needed, scan options, manage settings, real-time protections, cloud delivered. I don't want this. Nope. Oh. Do I want this? Let's not submit all of my stuff. And this real-time protection. Okay, my device is vulnerable again. This is exactly what I want. Yeah, super epic battle, Leanda. Super epic battle. I will try to show you some of this stuff in game if this runs. If it doesn't remove my own game again, I can show you some stuff. Copy this to the applications, Angeldust. Paste it here. There we go. So 4.2 Alpha 1 Beta. I hope it now runs. Hey! It runs, so that's step 1. Your game is nice. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carla. Shaders. Like this, OpenGL, this one, fragment shaders, basic shader. And let's open it with Notepad. So this is the shader, you can tweak this at the moment. So what we want to do is we want to kind of like not use the textures for the reflection, and let's just disable textures at all. So let's just say that Texture coordinate scale. We're going to disable textures for a moment. The game will look pretty weird using this, but don't worry about it. We're just going to define this as 0, and I think we should have disabled the textures now. Also, the game performance won't be great because I won't be using the game capture, but don't worry about it.
Oh, no time to waste. Let's go.
Right. I'm not exactly sure, but this feels a little bit weird. Is this real life? Leanda says, thank you friends for helping kill all of the creatures. There we go. I'm not exactly sure if this is what I wanted. It should be what I want. Anyway, is this real life? Yeah, that's the exact question that I'm asking. Where have all the trees gone? Like, something is not right here. Why are there not any trees? Something is a little bit weird here. Should I define this to 0.0 maybe? Like this? Where are the trees? Still no trees. Oops. What's happening? Okay, so maybe we want to disable it here then. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Alright. We're going to do it a little bit differently here. If we enable texturing, blah 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 blah. If we don't have texturing, we just use this. Okay, so let's just comment out this part. It's been a while since I touched this code, so maybe this won't work either. Alright.
Let's go.
Here you go. This is looking better. So the colors are a little bit better now. We kind of see the grass and the trees. It's not textured, so that's kind of the gimmick here. That's kind of the gimmick here, but here we go. So as you can see, this is the new shading model and it's a new version. And if I go into the cinematic mode, and I'm not sure what time it is set to, doesn't really matter. But as you can see, the builder now has got, I set it to the following. I want it to be free flight, like this. No recompile for this. This gets compiled by the GPU driver. So the graphics card driver does it. So as you can see, the buttons on the builder, they have got this metallic rendering on them now, and also the decorations next to his neck or on the shoulders, they are also metallic. So that's what I wanted to show you. Like, different parts of the model now have different material properties. So the skin is more diffuse and like more dull than the metallic buttons. The head is more dull than the skin, I think, and the beard is a little bit more glossy because that's actually hair with the reflection. So as you can see, this looks like golden buttons now. You can see the sun reflect in them as well. And of course, because the model is a little bit crude, this looks better with textures on it and with the entire thing. But as you can see, it's a pretty nice effect, and that's what I'm working on. But I need to, like, all of the individual parts of every individual model, every creature, every hero, every device, everything I need to assign these materials to. So that's a pretty big task. And I can like summon the fighter here, and the fighter will have like the do you see this? It's got the shiny armor. So the armor plating is shiny, but the oh, this is the wrong button. I need to go into the cinematic mode again. So the armor is shiny, but the underlying armor stuff, like the cloth, the blue stuff kind of, is not shiny, or not reflecting at least. And the of course the face is not reflective either. The fighter looks hot now, yeah, so look at this these gloves. And the metal can have different kinds of reflections, so it can be like very sharp reflections, or it can be like dull reflections to kind of indicate the age. So I think that the sword is a little bit more glossy than the armor plating here. It's a little bit like the lighting is a little bit too light with the post-effects effect applied. So right now you get a bit more saturation in there, and it looks a little bit better with the without the post-effects enabled. Again, for the buttons on the builder's shirt. So more saturated colors without post-effects. And this also holds for the sorceress. So let's get a sorceress in here. So take a look at the lighting wand. So the wand has got reflection, and this is a very silvery, a very nice sharp reflection on the globe, on the wand. And as you can see, none of the other parts are particularly reflective, but the wand is, which is pretty nice. So you can see the sunlight reflect in it as well. And if we summon the scout, something similar applies, of course. So you can see that the dress is kind of like brownish leather, so that's a little bit glossy because it's like nice glossy leather. And the cape is a little bit more dull in its appearance. It's more cloth-like. Yeah, you should render bigger features here. So that's pretty cool, right? Does anyone have the code for the chest? Does anyone have the creator kit open? Yeah, but take a look at the armor. Check it out. It looks really spiffy this way. Let's re-enable the effects, so we get a little bit of a wash on the screen. The sorcerer's staff looks really cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. What's the code for the treasure chest? Does anyone know? Is it in the post effects manual? The scout's ponytail. Yeah. Let's go to the itch.io page. Let's see. Oh, creator kit is not here. Where is the creator kit? Forums. Creator kit. Oop. Yeah, that takes too much time. 284, okay. Let's see if it works. Yeah, there we go. So this is a chest that won't open, but as you can see, the chest now has got this metallic rim, and the side panels are made from wood. So you can definitely see a big difference in shading between the panels and the metallic rim. Do you see it? What about the animation in 3D? What about the ponytail animation? What about it? You love ponytails, there you go. So anyway, you can see the reflection of the sun in the chest rim, the golden metallic rim around it. And the rest of the chest is made from wood. It's so smooth, it's nice. Yeah, so that's... You can definitely see that the chest has got metal on there. The fighter has got metal on there. And same holds if you, for instance, have a builder riding a legendary bear. Like this. You can definitely see that the bear, the effect is more exaggerated now without texturing. The bear and the buttons on the builder, they are made from metals. Those are some nice reflections. Thank you, Linus. That's the showcase for today. The reflections and the different material properties. So leather and cloth on the scout. Metals and cloth on the fighter. The globe on the wand of the sorceress is also silverish with a nice reflection, while all of the other parts are not reflecting. And here the chest with metals and wood paneling. And here's a legendary bear, which is light emitting, but also metallic. And it reflects the sun as well, as you can see. It's a little bit on the butt here. Hey Anthony, great job on killing the last creature on your own. The dinosaur creature. Okay, there we go. So any other legendary creatures will have this kind of shading as well. I'm not sure what the worm is, 261 or so. This is the non-legendary worm. Still looks pretty impressive if you ask me. So we probably want 259. Do you have the... yeah, here we go, 259. So this is the legendary worm, kind of. Without texturing, but as you can see, it's also reflective now, and it's just check it out. I really like this effect, by the way, without texturing and without like all of the coloring applied. It looks really nice. It looks really sharp. And of course, it's now almost midnight, so the sky is dark, and all of the other things will have like very dark light applied to them, but these give off light in the dark. And this is also what treasure will look like in the next version. So if you have treasure blocks in the world, the treasure blocks will also have this kind of like light emitting metallic look. This is magic. Yeah, this is pretty nice, right? I think this looks really good. I think it's a nice look for the game, and it's a big improvement in graphical quality. So compare the yellow worm on the right to the yellow worm on the left. You can definitely see which one is the legendary one. And I'm working on the Troll Champion 216. Let's see what that looks like. Boop. So here's the Troll Champion. Check it out, it's golden as well. This is the legendary Troll Champion. I'm not sure if his pants are already metallic. Maybe we can see the reflection. Yeah, you can kind of see the reflection if we jump nearby. So the pants are also pretty metallic, but this is a pretty nice look. A legendary worm with the Y. W-Y-R-M. So that's the legendary troll, as you can see. And they look pretty nice as metallic creatures. So we had this chrome look previously, and everything would be chrome. But as you can see now, all of the creatures and all of the individual parts have different materials assigned to them. That's what I'm working on at the moment. You can also see it with the bears. So if I summon a red bear. Here we go. So this is the red bear. And after the real life texture is done, we can do one meme of RTX on, RTX off. Yes, indeed. This is exactly RTX on and off. Here you can see the difference in shading between the gray bear, as you can see. So take a look at the difference between the shading on the gray bear, this one, and the red bear. You can definitely see that the red bear has got a way more reflective, like more specularly shaded fur here. And the other one is just very, very dull, very diffuse. So that's how you can tell creatures apart. And I'm doing my best to make all of the individual materials match closely with real-life counterparts. So the game kind of becomes like a Toy Story or a Pixar animation in which all of the materials are properly rendered. And it's pretty nice. So the teeth are also very very sharp, and they've got very nice specular shading on them. Also the color of the light and the reflections. Take a look at the armor now, so you can definitely see that the blue sky is definitely nicely reflected in the armor. Like the colors of the sky are properly reflected. The helmet is also a little bit more diffusely shaded compared to the sword. But that's pretty cool, right? And again, check out these legendary ones. So not only does the color now more closely match with the regular variant, you can definitely see that the legendary one has got these metallic shadows and metallic reflections on there. And it looks really nice. The normals, the kind of the shading of the model is very smooth. I mean, check it out. Check out the light bouncing off of this creature. It's epico. Oh yeah, this is looking very good. So many legendaries there, the fighter is getting a golden hue. Yeah, kind of. But like, this is the grey bear, if we place another one right next to it. So let's go for, I think this is the regular bear. Oh, it's the black bear. Again, the black bear has got way more shiny fur compared to the grey one. So all of the bears have got different kinds of colors. So this is coming, I'm working on this. As you can see, all of the materials, all of the models, all of the parts definitely look different compared to each other. And this is the first time in Angeldust history that all of the materials are kind of coming together. Same holds for the materials in the world, so the wood chips on the ground and the rock on the side and all of the grass. Everything has already got like different shading properties and different materials. And I think the shading looks really good. I think this kind of like flat shaded look is really nice on the game. See you later, Space. Thanks for watching. So it's like definitely all coming together with this new renderer. Of course, I still love the 3.13 or 3.12 version rendering. I mean, that's the original rendering, and that's where the texture kind of defines the material. But I do feel that this material-based rendering is also very nice. Yeah, it's a nerd day again, indeed. But it's pretty cool. I enjoy this. I'm not sure if I can summon the Pearl Bear. Is that in the list, Hum? Is the Pearl Bear in the list? Because I really want to show off that reflection one more time. But I'm not exactly sure if it's in the list. Uh, 251 is a Juggernaut, okay. The Pearl Bear, I want to see if, what that one looks like. Here we go, this is a Juggernaut with So expect the horns of the of Hum's creature. Pearl Bear 364. Okay. So expect Hum's Hannibal Mammoth to have tusks that kind of look like this, except in a copper color, and that's going to look really awesome. So let's get the Pearl Bear next to the other bears, like kind of like here. I hope this works. Are you sure, Hum? Because this kind of looks like the bulldozer. Did I make a typo? 364. Yeah, 364 gives me the bulldozer, so it might not spawn in this version. I think it might be limited to the. It might be limited in this build. you might have just doxed yourself, or didn't you? Okay, the bulldozers look cool. Okay, yeah. So bulldozer is like, it looks like a bull and it's a dozer. So this is used for clearing terrain. You can use it as the builder for clearing terrain, and it's also made of metal. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we don't have pearl things that we can spawn at the moment. Maybe a pearl. What are the originals? Pearl bunny. The pearl bunny, is that's in the list? Somewhere around 40 or so. Crystal bug. Oh well. Oh, here is the golden crystal bug, which looks pretty nice. There's a bit of jittering here. I thought you could ride this at the first look. Okay, no, it's a device. It's these are the antennae on top of the thing, so you can blow it up with the thing. But anyway, also the clumps. I really love the shading on the metals. Like if we remove these clumps, these are metal clumps. This is also in the new version. You can see the metal clumps, and they have this this metal appearance. Looks really nice. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. This is what I'm working on at the moment, making the shading pretty cool. Maybe this will make it into other versions of the game as well. Right now it's for the 4.2 beta. The 4.x line will be on Windows, macOS and Linux first. Okay, 359 is the priestess, the highest you can spawn. Okay. Do you see the Pearl Bunny on there? Because the Pearl Bunny might have the shading as well. So I hope this is to your liking. It's trying to push the graphical quality of the game further even more. And I really think that it adds a layer of realism and like it's both realistic and it's both cartoony in a way, because it's like very exaggerated shading effects, like very nice metals. I think this adds a nice layer of fidelity to the graphics. Pearl Bunny, is that in the list? Is it around 60 or so? Oh, this is the gold bunny. Check it out, the golden bunny, that's 60. So then 61 is probably the pearl bunny. 61 is the regular bunny, then so 62 is probably the pearl bunny. Here we go, there we go. You're getting a bit scared at something. Oh, don't be scared. You got a free sub again, there we go. Oh, 62. So compare the differences in shading between the three bunnies. And the pearl bunny has got this like very pearlescent reflection. I spent a lot of time tweaking this effect to make it look like this, and I think it's really nice. It's not like a very direct reflection like the golden one, so this one is very sharp in a way. But it's a very subdued reflection, but it definitely looks like pearlescent. And then the regular bunny doesn't have reflections at all at the moment, so there you go. I think it looks really cool. And there's also 355, let's see if that one works. That's probably flatly shaded as well. Oh, it's got pearlescent eyes in a way. And it's a little bit too bright for this shading at the moment. The pink bunny looks like it's made of slime. Yeah, that's the current problem. For all of the entities, all of the things that don't have defined material properties, they will look like slime. As a plushie, it would be a cute bunny. Yeah. A plushie of these would be very nice. Anyway, so this is a shading of creatures. As you can see, the bears definitely have different kinds of fur. Like more shiny, less shiny, and even metal, which is really cool. And as you can see, you can ride a bear like this. So what would happen if you have a fighter riding a bear? It's lots of metal. As you can see, there's definitely a difference between the golden metal of the creature and the metal of the armor. There is no pink bunny. No, but this is the pink bunny. The purple bunny is the pink bunny. That's how it works. Anyway, so this is the most graphical fidelity you've seen in Angeldust ever. So that's pretty cool, right? Again, I'm capturing this using the desktop capture, so it might not be as smooth as it is in-game regularly. And also we've got self-shadowing still, so you can see that the tail of the worm casts a shadow on its body, so that prevents the highlights from occurring, but it's still reflecting the world. So I think it adds a lot of realism and depth to this. Okay, we can do one cluster one. It's 22 then. Let's see what that looks like. I haven't tested all of these yet in the game, but they will probably look pretty cool. So that's a lot of beans, as you can see. A lot of beans. And they're pretty metallic. Like this. What kind of creature is that? So this is kind of like spoiler warning. You can find all of these creatures in the world. And take a look at this. This is a frame straight out of Toy Story or out of a Pixar animation. Like the materials are very well defined, there's nice ambient occlusion, there's nice lighting effects everywhere, and this is really coming together as a new game. I think it looks really spectacular this way. And of course the entire world is still interactive and you can still navigate everywhere. So that's cool. That's what I'm working on. Let's take one more screenshot for posterity. So let's options and quit. And all with this, you don't have to recompile anything. This is all shader stuff. I asked people like, do you want the shaders to be tweakable? And people said like, yeah, sure, that's pretty cool. So you can tweak these a little bit. For instance, the reflection, if you are like... you want a lot of reflections, you can probably hack this so that everything is now reflective. Let's see what that looks like.
Time to waste. Let's go.
So now everything is casting reflections, and as you can see, it's a little bit disorienting at first, but it does work, I think. But some materials are just, they have very diffuse reflections, and other materials have very sharp reflections. So for instance, this lantern has got very sharp reflections. As you can see, there's a very rough or very sharp edge for the reflection, but the stone is very non-reflective, or at least very diffusely reflective, and everything just looks a little bit bluer now because it's reflecting the world, which is a pretty weird effect in and of itself. But you can tweak the entire shaders if you want at the moment. So you can make your own mods if you'd like to. It's even commented, so you can see what I'm doing here. And you could even like use a solid color for everything. But anyway, that's 4.2, that's what I'm working on. I hope you like it. And this was the stream for today. It's been 2 hours, a little bit more than 2 hours. According to YouTube, we had a fantastic stream in the sense that we didn't have any hiccups or any lag or any interruptions. So that's good. Drinking a final swish. Is it the swish of water? I have no idea. But that's fish. Oh, you just missed this. Yeah, son, Daddy, you just missed this. I just did a very cool demonstration of the new material rendering coming to the game. So having metallic rendering and having like different materials for every model part. Maybe if you rewind the stream afterwards, you can look at towards the end and you can see a very nice collection of all kinds of creatures differently shaded. So that's pretty cool. Wait, those changes are a thing the end user can tweak. Well, end user, it's a shader file at the moment, so you can just enter it or supply it with a different shader, and the game will look different. So, but hey, Dottie, welcome to the stream. I'm streaming for 2 hours today, about give or take, because I'm a little bit low on energy. I need to go to bed at a good time, and tomorrow morning I need to play tennis again, so that's why I'm stopping a little bit earlier. We'll try to do the next one. I was playing yesterday some, always nice to see some new updates too. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the current version of the game as well. Got to go. See you, folks. See you, everyone. So this was the stream for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I tried to do my best to be back on next week. I'm not entirely sure if I will be back next week. I think planning wise I do have the time, but I'm not exactly sure where my health is going. Today I was a little bit tired all of a sudden, so I'm not sure if that's like an oncoming disease, hopefully not corona, or not. I don't have like many symptoms where you could say like, hey, you've got the flu, or you've got this, or you've got that. Just a little bit like low on energy. I did get a good nights of sleep, by the way, this past night. For I think the first time in about 10 years or so, I was laying in bed and there was rain falling outside. And I was laying in bed and I was like, oh, this is great. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to do anything at the moment. I could just like lie in bed and I had a great time. So there you go. Hey Anthony, thank you. See you next week. Have a nice sleep then. Yeah, so I hope I sleep well this night again, and hopefully tomorrow everything will be back to normal. How's the tennis competition going? Well, it's going. Not too much I can share about the results just yet. I think most of the days that we played tennis competition, the teams were pretty balanced and the score was pretty balanced as well. So we're kind of like, I think score-wise we're kind of somewhere in the middle. I have no idea. I only played one match so far, I think, but I was there to support the team as well, so that's pretty cool. So everyone's going and everyone's saying good night. Well, good night. I'll see you later. So again, I'll try to stream next week on Saturday. I need to see what my health is doing. But today went pretty well. I was feeling a little bit down this midday, this afternoon. But starting the stream, I just felt the energy rush into my body and into my brain. And I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's play this 4.2. Let's show off these cool new effects. It's cool. I think the game looks really great with this new shading applied, and it makes for a completely different experience as well, because you can now feel like more part of a world that actually exists, which is cool. So, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for playing and hunting and sticking around. I'll be back next week if all goes well, Saturday, 1600 hours UTC. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy your Saturday, and we'll see each other again next week. In the meantime, stay virus free, like I did on my Windows computer. Just use your virus protection or thingamajig and you'll be fine. And in the meantime, if you feel like it, tell your friends and family about the game so they can start playing, and it's entirely cool. So this was it. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing, peace out, I'll see you next time.